Our high school guidance counselor used to ask us what you would do if you had $1 million. Didn't have to work. And then invariably, whatever you'd say, that was supposed to be your career. So if you wanted to fix old cars, then you're supposed to be an auto mechanic.
The point of the exercise is that you're supposed to figure out what you would want to do. Load letter.
I'm a Naval Flight Officer and I fly the F-18F Super Hornet. I went to Texas A&M University, graduated from there. I got a commission in the Navy Reserve, started API in 2001.
API stands for Aviation Pre-Flight Indoctrination, and it's really where you learn everything you need to know about surviving in the aviation environment.
From API, I went through VT4, then here to VT86. I got my wings in April of 2003.
Every military aircraft has some sort of a weapon system, whether it be a missile or a bomb or a detection system like a radar.
Good luck, Eagle, East Group Broad, 35020, medium declare.
The NFO has the training and the expertise to operate that weapon system.
No side to the dot. Fox 2, 1000.
Just a kiss on the lips and I was on my knees. I weighed and give me a good hot bitch. She was shaking her hips, so that was all that I
need. I'm a Naval Flight Officer and I fly in the EA-6B Prowler. In the Prowler, the NFO executes electronic attack. Sometimes that's in support of other aircraft and sometimes it's in support of troops on the ground. The Prowler has 4 crew members. There's the pilot and there's 3 NFOs. ECMO 1 sits in front and acts as a co-pilot, navigator, as well as running all the communications. And ECMOs 2 and 3 run the weapon systems from the back seats. I flew missions in operations Enduring Freedom, Southern Watch, and Iraqi Freedom. Prowlers were there the first night of the air war in Operation Iraqi Freedom. The Prowler community is transitioning to the F-18 Golf, which is called the Growler. So students in flight training today will have a chance to fly that new aircraft.
With diesel power. I'm a Naval Flight Officer for the P3 Orion. Our primary job is sub-hunting. The junior NFO basically is a lot of navigation, keeping the aircraft safe. And once you get on the senior side, it's a little more analogous to being a quarterback on a football team, where you're running the overall tactical picture of the mission that's going on. It's your job to coordinate with the pilot to get the plane in the right place and then employ the right tactics to solve the problem.
I'm a Naval Flight Officer. My name's Lieutenant Commander Chuck Chachi Kuba. I flew the E-2C Hawkeye off the USS Kitty Hawk. If I were to say that the pilot flies the airplane, I think I could safely say that the NFO has a job that's in the airplane.
The NFOs on board the Hawkeye really act as the overall tactical coordinators of multiple air assets during a mission.
Exploit the point, enter tracks to devour. My intellects proceed with diesel power.
Well, in NFO in the Super Hornet community, we're called WIZOs, Weapon Systems Officers. And the WIZO in the aircraft is in charge of communications and running the weapon systems. The WIZO is handling the comms, handling the targeting decisions, and just kind of driving the fight. Later, as you progress, you get to your mission commander qual. You're out there with a division, so you're out there with 4 Hornets, and you're running all 4 of them, and you're employing your division, and you're just running the fight.
Lawrence, What would you do if you had $1 million?
I'll tell you what I'd do, man.
I'd be a Naval Flight Officer.
That's it? You had $1 million, you'd
Be a Naval Flight Officer?
Damn straight. I always wanted to do that, man. I think if I were a millionaire, I could hook that up, too.
Right here, right now.